banking. So, the history of banking. The history of banking dates back to ancient civilizations where merchants and moneylenders facilitated trade by storing and lending money. First, we have the ancient banking. Early banking existed in Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece, where temples and houses stored gold and silver. Money lenders in ancient Rome and Greece provided loans and exchanged currency. Medieval banking. Italian merchant families such as Medici developed banking system in the 15th century. Banking activities expanded in Europe with institutions like the Bank of Venice. They provided loans. Then we have the modern banking, which is now the first central bank, which is the Bank of England, was founded in 1694. The gold standard and paper money were introduced in the 19th century. In the 20th century, digital banking was known. ATMs and online transactions transformed banking. Today, banks use advanced technology like AI, blockchain, and mobile money for secure transactions. Next is the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, or BSP, is the central bank of the Philippines responsible for regulating monetary and financial stability. Its key functions include monetary policy implementation. This controls inflation, interest rates, and money supply. Next is currency issuance. This manages the printing, circulation, and withdrawal of Philippine currency. Next is the banking regulation and supervision. Ensures commercial bank follows financial policies and guidelines. Foreign exchange and reserve management. This regulates exchange rates and manages foreign currency reserves. Financial system stability. This ensures a sound and stable financial environmental policies and regulations. Next is the classifications of banks. There are private banks, government, and central banks. Private banks are owned by private individuals or corporations. Next, we have the government banks owned by the government, hence the name. Central bank regulates the financial system. There are also commercial banks, which offers a wide range of financial services, including loans and deposits. Investment banks specializing in raising capital and underwriting securities. Development banks, they provide long-term financing for industrial and agricultural development. Next, we have the savings bank, accepts saving deposits and provides interest. Next, we have the traditional banks, operate physical branches and digital banks, which are mostly online. We have the different types of bank accounts. We have savings account. This allows individuals to deposit and withdraw money while earning interest. This is ideal for long-term savings and financial security. Next, we have the checking account, used for frequent transactions including bill payments and fund transfers. Provides check writing features for business and personal use. Next, we have the time deposit account. Fixed term deposits with higher interest rates. Funds cannot be withdrawn until the maturity period ends. Joint account owned by two or more individuals. Payroll account used by companies to deposit employee salaries directly to their account. Foreign currency account holds deposits in foreign currencies like USD, Europe, or JPY. Next, we have the services offered by banks. We have the deposit service. They accept savings, deposits, fixed deposits, and checking. Next, we have the loan service, which is they provide personal, business, and housing loan with interest. Next, we have the investment services, offering investment options such as bonds, stocks, and mutual funds. Remittance and money transfer service, credit and debit card services, online and mobile banking, ATM services. Next, we have the bank organizational structure. We have the board of directors, um, chief executive officer, executive vice presidents, department heads, branch managers, and frontline staff. So that is it.